friends. And it looks like we're live. Hello, hello, hello. Zoon here. And Bob here too. Yeah. Howdy. Hakanunya. We're always fiddling with these camera settings on YouTube to get them to look better. So I don't think they're quite where they need to be, but it's all right. We're getting there. Yeah. And I, Vincent Price, am saying good morning, good evening, and good night. Thanks, Vince. You're welcome. It's Zoon and Bob with your card of the week. Great, good job. Yeah, I think Vincent is starting to expand his role on the show. Ohakundes. Whoa, hold on. I gotta sneeze. What? Hey! I hope I was off camera for that. And if not, well, I hope it was funny. And if not, well, not much I can do beyond that. Woo! Sorry, I'm making sniffy noises on camera. You okay? Yeah, man, it was just a sneeze. Oh, another sneeze is coming. Really? Uh-huh. Hey! Sorry, it's pollen season here in New York. I think right now it's the peak of pollen season, so I've been really good at not sneezing on the show, but I will probably sneeze more today. Ooh, my eyes are they red? Yeah, it's red, right? Hey! Thank you. Welcome to the Bob Sneezing Show, starring Bob Sneezing. Thanks.
Welcome to Bob's Sneezing Show.
Yeah. Hey! I hate to ask, could you bring me a little paper?
Tissue?
Yeah, I'm gonna blow my nose. Yeah. Oh, you couldn't pull it off for me? I only have one hand. So, how was everybody's week? Sorry. This is the disgusting sound show.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry. Nothing I could do about that. Sorry. And it's funny, I haven't sneezed or had an itchy nose all morning. I've been up for over 2 hours.
Oh, sorry.
And yeah. All right, I think I'm back. Although it's starting to itch again. Hello, hello. Ahakanunya. Aloha. Guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Nacht. Bonjour.
今日はインスタから参加です。おはこんです。おはこんです。
Ahakanunya. Naito. Howdy. How are you guys doing, huh? How was your week? Yeah, how was your week? Yeah.
今週は皆さんいかがでしたか?
Was that German for how was your week?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. I see hearts. Can I hit the heart button too? You're gonna hit the heart button?
YouTube の方を
Maybe this laughing face
あ
button.
やこたさん、PSA レーサー。おはこんです。
So Zoon, how was your week? Quiet. But I did see my friend Keone. And I met some new friends. Yeah, you did meet some new friends. When was that?
あ、おさえさん、
Friday.
おはこんです。Sorry.
Yeah. What about you, Bob? How was your week? Well, I made progress on my book. That was really nice, and I've had extra weird dreams this week, and that was nice. Or it's been nice. It's probably going to continue, I hope. I hope. Yeah. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Zoon Card of the Week show with your pal, Zoon. And you. You can't say Zoon and you. Keep in mind, we can't see Instagram at all, but we can see YouTube, so.
Okay, yeah. Can I help you?
Thank you. You can't see Bruce, but he's right next to us.
今日は、ブルースが今、隣にずっと座ってくれてま
Well, here.
す。
Instagram or YouTube, you can see there's Bruce. Oh, hey Bruce. Sorry for the YouTube exclusive, but what about you, Sayaka? How's your week?
This week was
Yeah.
really low power, low energy.
That happens. Yeah.
Yeah, it was slow. ルーさんだよ。おはこんです。
Yeah, I said ohakananya
Okay.
to my good pal Roo.
Yeah.
Roo, roo, roo. Ah, I see the picture of the dog. Roo, roo, roo. That's funny.
ヒロさんもおはこんです。
Ohakananya. Nya, nya, nya. Hey, Mr. Frog. Yeah. You should face the audience. Oh. There you go. Oh, you're really on top of it today. I sure am.
Mr. Frog is not.
Oh, Mr. Frog's not on
Good.
camera? Oh,
Yeah.
he's not on camera. Here, let's bring this camera down.
Yeah.
There he is.
Okay.
See? Nobody saw me face the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, now we can see Bruce's tail.
Versus
too.
butt.
Butt,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, this has been a very interesting week, I think, for everybody, right?
Is it?
Pretty much. Well, you were at your thing, right? And you came home? Yeah.
Yeah.
She came
今
home.
週は場所によって台風が来て大変でした。In Japan, typhoon was coming.
Was coming? Like it's not coming
was
now?
hitting. No,
Oh.
was hitting. So,
Typhoon's hitting. Stay safe out
it's
there.
It's like a rainy season in Japan. It started,
Ah. That's understandable. Yeah, I hope everybody's okay in the heavy wind and rain.
Yeah.
You know, Bob, yeah, you've been talking all week about habits and being consistent, making small, gradual changes. Let's talk about that. You want to talk about small, gradual changes? Yeah. Okay. Well, what about it do you want to, would you like to talk about? Well, you're just looking at me. What's the secret? What do you mean, what's the secret? To changing your life. Oh, the secret to changing your life. You're right. Instead of trying to make big sweeping changes, though occasionally that's a good idea. Once in a while, just a hard refresh is a good idea. But most of the time, the really big lasting changes are very, very tiny and they're continued over time. Like if you want a new habit, you got to figure out how to just do a tiny bit every day so that your brain starts to think, I'm a person who does this. I'm this kind of person, Give me an example. I do, I talk about this a lot and I'm sorry, but I do an I Ching toss every morning. I throw 3 coins, 6 times, and I look it up and it gives me little hints for the day. And every day. And I've noticed a very small, gradual change in the way I think. a lot more accepting and adaptable to life, a lot less stuck in my thinking. And as my thinking has gotten less stuck, uh, my life's starting to get a little less stuck, which is really good. And occasionally I struggle being frustrated with it being so slow. But slow, gradual progress is the way. So don't be frustrated, just let it go. How do you avoid being frustrated with progress being so slow? Well, flowers grow slowly, don't they? Yes, they grow very slowly. And then, once or multiple times a year, depending on the flower, they have little buds and then they bloom. And then they go back to just being green for a while. Right. What happens when they flower? Well, I walk around and I sniff them if they smell nice, and look at them and sometimes take photos if they just look nice. What are you going to do in your life? When my flowers bloom, take the time to sniff them and take photos of them if they look nice. Yes. And that's how you keep the habit going. Every time you make progress that you notice, do nice things with that progress. Do nice things with the progress. Can you give me an example that's not a metaphor? Well, for example, you're exercising every day, right? And then you're taking, let's say you're taking a dancing class, and you're terrible. You're stepping on your partner's feet. You're stepping on your own feet. You're falling down. It's not good, right? But after about 6 months, you know the steps. You know how to move your body in rhythm. That's true. After about 6 months, you should know that stuff. And then you should go out and dance. What if you can't go out? Then turn on some music in your house and dance. Use what you've learned once you notice the progress. Yes. How do you say all that in Nihongo?
So you have been frustrated that your progress is so slow, Robacha?
I mean, sometimes, sure. Like I'll think some dark thought. I'm like, why is that still there? I've been working so hard on changing the way I think. And then once in a while, I disappoint myself. But then, I let go of that disappointment and continue progressing. Like learning to let go and accept things that's really important and valuable. But not as important and valuable as making small, gradual changes and being consistent over time. And not trying to be too big. Not trying to be too big. Yes. What? Can you say some of that in Nihongo?
Yeah, sorry. I was not paying attention.
What?
Paying attention.
I'm doing this for you.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Small, gradual changes over time.
ボブさんは今週だけじゃないんですけど、なかなかこうプログレスが自分の進歩がすごくゆっくりだなっていうふうに、ちょっと焦ることもあったそうなんですけど、ズーンからのアドバイスは、進化は一歩ずつ少しずつ起こってるよって。Right? Like gradual small steps.
Yes. Consistently.
継続して一歩一歩こう進むことで必ず、自分の目には見えないように感じてしまうかもしれないけれども必ず進歩してるよっていうことです。で、その進歩していることに気づいて、それを自分で、楽しんだり褒めたりしてみてくださいっていうアドバイスでした。
Like think of it like riding a bike. Very rare do children jump on a bicycle and just ride.
Yeah.
Very rarely. Usually you got to work your way up to it slowly over time. And then, then you're writing. Training wheels and somebody pushing you.
Yeah.
And then you're on your way.
塵も積もれば山となる。そうですね。塵も積もれば山となる。Like we have a saying in Japanese, dust plus piling dust that become mountain.
Wow. Piling dust becomes a mountain.
いや、さやかさん、風邪ですか？そう、私も、アレルギーで、先週末3日間ずっと外にいたら、なんか花粉症が出てしまったんですよね。ずっとなかったんですけど、先週末は、アップステートの方に行っていて、アップステートのキングストンっていうところで、フィールドサプライっていうイベントをしてたんです。で、そしたら、花粉症になってしまったという、like,
Are we talking about Jamaica?
No.
Kingston. Not that Kingston.
人々が asking, like, if I'm sick. 花粉症からなんかちょっと風邪っぽくなっちゃったんだね。So, I feel like allergy brought me sickness as well. ちょっと熱とかもあったりして。でも多分、これはアレルギー、風邪じゃないって思ってるんですけど。I just believe that it's not a sickness.
Yeah. Well, it's that time.
ほど。まさやさんがね、アジサイが見頃の季節到来です。ね、そうですね。アジサイ、what do you call? Shit. Hydrangea.
A mask.
Hydrangea. The flower, the purple rainy season flower, hydrangea.
Hydrangea?
Yeah, hydrangea. I can say that.
What about it?
That's the season in Japan. But here too. ね、アジサイですね。アジサイの季節、綺麗ですよね、日本は。Like, it's really beautiful in Japan because the rainy season in Japan. So, hydrangea.
Hydrangea?
Hydrangea.
Yeah. That sounds like that's Greek roots for that word. Yeah.
Oh. アジサイって英語で hydrangea. I can't say that.
It's okay.
There's say that?
Hydrangea.
Hydrangea. って言うんですけど、いつも言えなくて。
YouTube.
花粉症から風邪の症状まで辛いですね。ありがとうございます。
Huh? What happened?
ヒロさんがね、like sickness and allergies, pollen allergies, so heavy. 風が花粉が飛ぶ季節ですもんね。お大事にありがとうございます。Oh, Asaka is here. Hi, Asaka.
Hi, Asaka. So what's
time.
What were you just saying?
Huh?
Before Asaka. Oh.
What?
Hi. Zoon card no jikan desu. 1, 2, 3, 選んでください. It's time to pick a Zoom card of the week. Think of a number between 1 and 3. That will be your Zoom card of the week. Haha. Well, you sound ready to do voiceover work, Bob. Oh, thanks. That's nice of you to say. Yeah. Yeah. 1. I'm going to do 1 again. I'll do 2.
I'm 3.
Oh! Yeah. What about you, Mr. Rod? Also do 1. Uh-huh. So 1, 2, 3. Wow, this is the most linear I think we've done in a while. Looks like Bruce might come back under the couch. Right now he's staring at the door. Uh-huh. We're picking numbers. We're picking numbers. Yeah, let's go. Cut it, Bob. Cut it? All right. I'm cutting the deck. See, I'm trying to make noise so you can hear me cutting the deck this time. And I shuffled really well. Like, I always shuffle well, but even more today because I just kind of spaced out while I was shuffling and just kept going and going.
Oh, Nancy is here. Good morning.
Hi, Nancy.
Nancy, we are just doing Zoom card of the week.
Yeah, we just started
So-
picking our numbers.
Yeah, pick a number between 1 to 3.
Yeah.
1 and 3 ka.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Oh, good timing, huh?
good timing.
And arigato.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, she's a great artist. You know that?
Mm,
Have you looked?
yeah, I did.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So it's nice to have you here, great artist. No
Yeah.
pressure at all with all these big compliments.
Boo-boo.
She can handle it.
Boo-chan, what's your number, boo-boo?
Yeah.
What's your number, boo-boo?
All right. I cut the deck. 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. Card 1. Who's ready? I am. I'm ready. Are you making fun of Mr. Frog? Yes.
Oh, Nancy said,
Hey.
Ohayo, yay, good things. Pick 2. Then she said, thank you. You guys are all talented also.
What did you say?
You guys are all talented.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Arigato. Okay. Card 1. Ooh, ho, ho, ho.
Wise mentor.
Wise mentor, huh?
Oh.
We haven't gotten this one on the show in a very long time.
Yeah.
It doesn't come up in readings very often either. This is just a card that rarely shows up.
Mhm.
You know why? Why? Because the meaning is obvious. The meaning is obvious. Sure, look at the card. What do the words say?
Wise mentor.
Right.
Mentor.
Wise mentor.
Yeah.
What do you think a wise mentor is?
So wise mentor is gonna show up.
Yeah, but what is a wise mentor? In
What?
your words.
In my word,
Yeah.
oh, somebody that I listen to and follow when I
And
feel lost.
that's very good. What else?
Oh, I don't know.
What do you think? A wise mentor is someone who has experience and has become wise. Oh, Bob. A wise mentor is someone who has experience and that you go to for advice. But most importantly, they have advice that makes sense for what you're doing. Yeah, it would make sense for them to actually give good advice. That makes sense.
Okay.
Because a person can be wise and give bad advice. Yeah, that's true. And a person can be capable of giving good advice, but not have a lot of experience. Oh. So would you say relevant experience? Yes. And if that's relevant, then I would say relevant to what I'm going through, or you, or I mean, I picked card 1, so I'll just say me. Very good. So what does this mean in context of the card? Well, I mean, dragon tends to be representative of a certain type of magnetism and wisdom and leadership, but like a quiet and in control kind of leadership, but also a symbol of great power, right? You know? And this looks like one of those friendly kind of dragons, so, but I guess being friendly is usually a wise strategy.
I did the friendly it's smiling.
He's got a little mustache and he's smiling.
Okay.
That's right. Dragons are usually a very good omen. So, and also in your card, you have them flying through the clouds, which are breaking up, and the sunshine shining through. It's above the ocean. And I know that you have these things always being symbolic. The wise mentor appears when you see a small break in the metaphorical clouds.
Hmm? Hmm. うん。
You know, the way isn't clear, and you're a little nervous and confused, but you have a pretty good idea where you're going.
うん。
You know, you're getting a little bit free of your own feelings and what's going on in your head. And when you need a wise mentor to show you the way,
うん。
one will appear. This week, expect one to appear. One thing, though, a wise mentor does not always appear as a person.
うん。
It can, but might not. Also, a wise mentor is not necessarily an older person. It can be a wise mentor can appear as a child or even a plant. So pay attention to someone in your life or something you would think is a thing
うん。
teaching you and showing you the way.
Teaching you what and showing you what way?
Depends on the mentor, depends on the person. So this week, card one, expect a mentor to appear.
うん。
Right as you need them,
Right.
which is good because I really need one badly, I think. So this is good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
うん。
I've
You need a
almost
mentor.
reached the limit of what I can do by myself.
は
So this is good.
It's also good to go for advice, like to actively looking for wise mentor.
Sure. But
It appears.
mentor will appear. You don't have to look so hard. You don't have to take action.
うんうん。
Just pay attention. And when the wise mentor appears, accept it.
OK。
Okay.
うん。OK。1番のカードを選んだ人は、ワイスメントーのカードです。このカード久しぶりに出ましたね。賢者とか、まあ、指導者、ワイス、賢いメンターのカードですね。このカードの真ん中には、笑っているドラゴンが、フレンドリーなドラゴンが飛んでいます。雲の中をかき分けて飛んでいる。そして右上には、太陽の光がちょっと差し込んできています。メンターは、この海の上を飛んでるんですね。今週は、あなたの中で何か少し、先が曇って視界がはっきりしないんだけれども、ちょっとこう自分が進んでいく方向が、見えるような感覚があると思います。そんな中で、この賢い賢者がメンターが、現れます。そのメンターっていうのは人ではないかもしれないし、例えば花だったりするかもしれない。そして、必ずしも、老人と言ったらあれか自分よりも年上の人でもないかもしれないですね。子供なのかもしれないし、とにかくどこから、現れるかわからないんですけれども、あなたにアドバイスをくれる存在や、物事が起こると思うので、それを、ペイアテンションするようにしてみてください。あなたが行く道の、道しるべをくれると思います。So what does it, like you say, like ocean represent emotional things, right?
Deep emotions.
Deep emotions. So you're in your deep emotion journey, you find a mentor like that.
Well, the mentor kind of comes in above your deep emotions.
What does it mean? Okay.
You have an idea, Bob. Say it.
What? Okay. Above deep emotions, I would guess like uncontrolled by their deep feelings, I guess, and kind of in control of themselves, sort of. Control isn't the right word. But I guess they're not dragged down into the water, like they've kind of overcome the challenge of.
They who? Mentor?
Yeah.
Oh.
Does that sound about right? I guess. Am I close? You sound close. That's good enough.
I guess they've overcome their biggest emotional challenges, or big emotional challenges as far as it relates to our own emotional challenges and can show us how to fly above them
うん
when necessary. Maybe.
うん
Good enough, Bob. Good job.
Okay.
うんまあ、特に自分の感情のこの渦というか波の中で、まあ、それを乗り越えるためのアドバイスをくれるようなメンターが現れると思います。
This is why this card doesn't come up very much.
Why?
It takes a long time to explain.
That's true. We've spent more time on this card than I think any card recently.
Yeah, sorry, because it's pretty
It's pretty.
rare.
Yeah.
レアカードです。
We don't get it very often.
Yeah. Well, I wonder why.
Because it takes a long time to explain. That, but jokes aside, a wise mentor doesn't show up very often. It's a rare thing.
うんこの賢い賢者が指導者が現れるのはとても珍しいこと
I guess
で
that's.
す。
Oh, sorry.
うん
I guess that's why it shows up more in personal readings than on a card of the week.
うん
Right.
So you're saying this is just a week where a lot of wisdom's going to come through.
Yes.
うん
Whoa, this is going to be a big week for a lot of
Yeah.
people.
うん
And me.
今週はいただけそうですね。
You're,
うん
you're a people, Bob.
A person.
Yep.
All right. Card 2. This is your card.
Yay!
Good job. Soup.
Soup.
This card is much easier to understand and explain.
Easy to explain, huh? Go ahead.
Oh, well, we like to use that old Zen expression of emptying your teacup so that it can be filled up with new tea. In this case, you've spent some time emptying your soup bowl, so now you can fill it up with new soup. And the soup tends to be either experiences or inspiration or like beliefs that you're actively conscious of and encouraging in your life. Did I nail that?
Yeah, you got it.
Any advice for the soup?
Pay attention to what kind of soup you put in your bowl. You can still decide.
Oh, you can still decide.
Hmm.
So you're saying that whatever soup comes along, you don't have to necessarily put it in your bowl. You can pick.
Well, sure.
You can pick.
I mean,
Soup?
if it's disgusting soup, why would you want to eat it?
You can share, you mean?
You can share too. That's a very good point.
Share the soup.
You can. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the point of inspiration if you don't share it?
Yeah.
What's the point of inspiration if you don't share it? That's a great question.
Yeah, inspiration is not for yourself in the end, huh?
I mean, is anything?
No. I think so.
Is anything for yourself? I mean, it depends on how you define self, I think, but that's the subject of a different show because that's a very long
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
It feels weird. We spent so long on Wise Mentor and Soup. We're very fast.
But you just enjoy the soup, right?
Make sure you enjoy the soup. Yes.
And you'd also say, even though you made the point that you can pick the soup, good soup's coming this week. So don't reject all the soup.
To nourish
Right.
yourself.
And don't let fear cause you to pick a good don't let fear cause you to reject a good soup.
Don't let fear cause you to reject a good soup. Then would you say also, not just fear, but if a soup comes in a flavor you don't expect, don't reject it because it's unusual.
Right. Yes, Bob. Be excited to try new soup.
You're really stretching this metaphor out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I guess what's the point of a metaphor if you can't stretch it a little bit, right?
Yes. You got all that?
Yeah, I got all that, I guess.
I'm glad this card is easier to explain than the other one.
いや、2番のカードを選んだ方はスープのカードです。Zen の、言い回しで、What was it? Zen teaching is empty your cup to fill with new.
Empty your teacup so you can get new tea.
うん。
Because if you're always full, you can't fill up your cup.
ティーカップを空にすることで、ティーカップとは言わないだろうな。なんて言うんだろうティーカップを空にすることで、新しいものを、受け入れるスペースを作るみたいな、教えがあるんですが、今週はあなたは、あなたのスープボールを空にした状態、受け入れる体制ができている状態なので、今週は新しいスープがやってきます。新しいグッドスープがやってきます。それはあなたに、栄養を与えてくれたりとか、インスピレーションを与えてくれたり、あなたが信じたいと思っていることを信じるような力をくれます。そのスープを人とシェアするのもいいですね。インスピレーション、インスピレーションだけじゃないんですけど、いろいろなもの、アイデアとかものとか、喜びとかっていうのはシェアするためにあります。なので、グッドスープをシェアするのもよし、自分自身に栄養を与えるのもよしですね。Don't let fear reject the good soup, you say. あなたの恐れによってそのスープを、受け入れるの断るということをしないように、もうあなたの準備はできているので、ぜひそのスープを心よく受け取ってください。
And don't hesitate to try new flavors.
そのスープが新しいものだったとしても、ぜひそれを恐れずにトライしてみてください。Okay?
All right. You know, am I wrong? Am I seeing a pattern of interesting stuff showing up this week? This is about things showing up, right? So far?
Very
So
good.
far, yeah.
Oh, one other thing I want to say about soup, real quick. Every time I've gotten this card, I've had a week of just unbelievable new ideas and inspiration, like every time. So you're gonna have a lot of unbelievable inspiration, huh, Zoon?
I hope so.
You
ボ
hope
ブ
so.
さんはいつもこのスープのカードを受け取ったときは、何かインスピレーションにあふれた1週間になったりとか、アイデアとかね、が、やってくる1週間だそうです。なるほど。ルーさんはね、ルーさん picked number one, dragon, and 迷うことが多いから嬉しいなって。She was so happy picking the dragon, the mentor, because she wonders often.
Me too.
Yeah.
Exact same thing.
Me too. 私も。
Well, you picked card 3. So this is your card, Bunny.
いや、ひとみさんもカードナンバーワンかな。嬉しいカードでした。いや。ひとみさん、picked also the mentor. She was relieved that it's a good card.
Hey, they're all good cards. Hey, don't be offended. Some cards are certainly more exciting than other
No, she
cards.
said like happy card. She said.
Yeah, I'm very excited to have Wise Mentor. All right, card 3. This is Sayaka-chan's card. Yay. Ready? Yep. Oh, the ship. Holy cow, these are all things coming in.
Yeah, things
Or
coming in.
people coming in, but stuff coming in. Interestingly, the ship is a different dimension. In English, they have an expression, your ship coming in. That means the thing you hoped for is coming to you. Or perhaps more accurately, you're on, you're headed toward the thing that you need in your life. So you'd say this is more of a material reality kind of card. Like you're,
Go on, Bob.
okay, like you're traveling across the deep, heavy sea of emotions. No big, dangerous waves to slow you down, or it's not too dangerous. You're making good progress, and you're getting closer to whatever it is you're headed for. And the way is lit and clear, and you feel good about it. Of course, you do still have to kind of cross that sea of emotions to get where you're going. So some heavy emotions. Would you say that's right?
Yes. So you'll have some heavy emotions this week, but you're going to get closer to where you're going, and you're going to see very clear progress in your material life.
Clear progress in your material life. You heard it here, folks.
Any questions?
うん、material could be what?
You know, outside of your thoughts and feelings.
Yeah. Okay.
You understand?
Of course.
Any questions?
What's your advice?
My advice? Ride that ship.
Right. That's
Go where you're going. Trust the direction you're heading in. Because the way is lit and the way is clear. You might have to deal with some heavy feelings, but you'll get there.
Didn't you say a few, I guess, I don't know if it was weeks or months ago, but the little spaceship in the corner was kind of a hint that you don't have to go through the heavy emotions, that it's a choice?
It's a choice, but it's good to process your emotions. Emotions aren't bad.
Emotions aren't bad. That's a good point.
Is it to mention the UFO?
What?
UFO?
What about it?
What? You said like UFO is on the left at the top, and then you don't need to go through the emotional challenges. It's your choice.
It's not a requirement. It's a choice, but it's generally a good idea. Just
Okay.
I mentioned that because that particular week, some folks were finding, or I expect they were finding that it wasn't as emotional as they expected. But I suspect this week, for most of the card 3 people, it will be as emotional as expected.
I see, which is why you didn't
So
mention it.
UFO is like no emotion.
No, it's just
Metaphorical.
less emotional weight.
So floating through the air.
Right.
I
But probably less of that this week.
see. It's far away. So. Sorry.
It's okay.
3番を選んだ方は The Ship 船のカードです。英語のエクスプレッションで Your ship coming in というエクスプレッションがあります。あなたが、You think you hope the thing you had ちょっと待ってね。
Yeah, go ahead.
今週はあなたが向かいたい方向へ向かえるような船が到来しそうです。大きなシップ、この絵にあるように大きな船ですね。が、この海の上を進んでいます。海っていうのは、水とか海っていうのは感情を意味するんですけれども、特に海は深い感情、大きな感情の渦っていうのを表します。その中でもちろん感情の渦の中を進んでいくんですけれども、あなたは大きな船を手に入れるので、その感情に流されずに、自分が信じている方向へ進むことができると思います。この、今週のカードは全部そのヒントが現れるとか、プログレスを感じられるというようなカードですけれども、このシップっていうのは物質的な、プログレス、進歩を感じられるっていうことを意味します。自分からのアドバイスは、あなたが進みたいと思っている方向へ進んでいくことを恐れずに、そして、自分を信じて、その進む方向を信じて、進んでいってください。Yep. I think so.
You know, for everyone this week, my advice, pay attention to what's coming in your life. Pay attention. Nice things are happening for all of us. So, pay close attention and enjoy it. It's okay to enjoy it. And trust. Things might look a little rocky right now, but they're going to get better. Well, it looks like it's time. So remember, you can do it. I believe in you. Hey. You look so woo. See you guys next time. Bye. See you guys next time. ありがとうございました。Thank you, and I will see you again soon. I, the great wizard, Vincent Price. You heard it here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming, you guys. See you soon. Have a really wonderful week.
Have a wonderful week.
Although I suspect we're all going to have a wonderful week because this seems like a wonderful week kind of reading.
Yeah.
Like it's
今週は
all really
みんな
like nice stuff happening to
Yeah.
us.
3つともね、すごくいいことが起こりそうなカードでしたね。皆さん素敵な1週間を。
Like my heart's still bumping from the wise mentor card.
Oh, yeah?
Could just be the coffee. I think it's the wise
大事
mentor
にしてくだ
card.
さいね。ありがとうございます。
Whoops. Catch you later, Instagram. See you soon. Thanks for joining us, my friends. And I look forward to more art, Nancy. YouTube exclusive. We're on YouTube. Nothing else is happening. We're off Instagram. So, what's your big exciting YouTube exclusive?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm?
I forgot to mention this earlier. I should have mentioned this on Instagram.
Yeah.
My friend Noe gave me a very cool bracelet.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Can you see it?
ズーンのお友達
Barely.
のノエちゃんがこのブレスレットかわいいね、
Yeah.
くれました。
I love it.
ねえ、かわいいね。パープルの
Noe,
ね。
if you're watching or if you see this, arigatou gozaimasu. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You look so cool. Love it. Ah. Oh,
YouTube の方もいつも来てくださってありがとうございます。ね、いつか皆さんでお会いできるといいなと思ってます。で、Zoon and Bob, when you guys come into Japan, it would be great to meet everybody in person.
I agree.
ね、
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. いつか来てくれるかな、日本で Zoom の人は。
Well, maybe a wise mentor will come along and help us go to Japan.
Yeah. ね、日本で会えたらいいですね。
'Cause, yeah, we gotta. All right, guys. Catch you later.
Yeah.
See you soon. Yeah. Mwah! Love you.
うん、
Arigatou
会いたい
gozaimasu.
ねって。
Have a lovely. Was like my head cut off for the whole show on YouTube? It looks like it. Anyway, that's the stuff for a different day. Bye. Bye. Bye.